Hey, what's going on everybody? Jason here, and welcome back to another Vanguard Zombies guide. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to complete the Zombie Headhunter side quest on Shino Numa and the Archon. With Season 5 reloaded, Treyarch sneakily patched in a brand new side quest for us to do, and the side quest is called Zombie Headhunter. So, how do you do this all new side quest? Well, some of you might have noticed while playing either Shino Numa or the Archon, on your minimap there appears to be an extra zombie on the map, and this extra zombie is how you activate this side quest. Sometime after round 5, this zombie will spawn in 3 locations on both Shino Numa and the Archon, and depending on where this zombie spawns in will determine which weapon you have to shoot the zombie with. So what do I mean by that? Well, let's go ahead and start with Shino Numa. The first location for the zombie on Shino Numa can be to the left of the communications hut, hiding behind a tree. You will need to shoot this zombie with a shotgun. The second location for the zombie is to the right of the communications hut, hiding behind another tree. And if the zombie spawns in this location, you need to shoot the zombie with an assault rifle. And the final location this zombie can spawn in is right outside of the fishing hut. This particular zombie is really hard to see. For this particular location for the zombie, I would highly recommend lining up your compass with the red dot that appears on the compass. Make sure the red dot is right in the middle of your compass and shoot in that direction. For this particular zombie, you need to shoot this zombie with an SMG. Next, moving on to the Archon. The zombie once again has 3 different locations that it can spawn in. The first location is right next to the Venomous Vigor perk fountain. You will see the zombie hiding to the right of the Venomous Vigor perk fountain on top of the hill, and you will need to shoot this zombie with a shotgun. The second location the zombie can spawn in is over near the Demonic Frenzy perk fountain. Hang a right from the Demonic Frenzy perk fountain and you will make it to this general area with this creek. Outside of the map, you will see the zombie hiding behind a tree, and if the zombie spawns in this location, you need to shoot the zombie with an SMG. And finally, the third potential spawn for the zombie on the Archon is going to be right next to the second location. The third location will be slightly to the right of the second location, and the zombie will be hiding behind a rock. If the zombie spawns in right here, you're going to need to use an assault rifle to shoot the zombie. It is also worth mentioning that if you get too close to the zombie will despawn and you will have to flip the round to get the zombie to spawn back in. And the same thing goes for if you shoot the zombie with the incorrect weapon. The zombie will despawn and you have to flip the round to get the zombie to spawn back in. So now that I've shown you all of the locations for the zombie on both Shino Numa and the Archon, why does your weapon matter when shooting the zombie? Because each of these locations, when you shoot the zombie with a particular weapon, will teleport you to a trial. You also don't have to kill the zombie. As long as you hit the zombie with a bullet, you will be teleported. And there are 2 trials that you will be teleported to. And these trials are the exact same across both Shino Numa and the Archon. If the zombie spawns in where you need to shoot the zombie with a shotgun, you will be teleported to the shotgun trial. This particular trial teleports you to a confined area and you will start a shooting gallery with the floating head from the transmit objective. You need to shoot the floating head and defeat the floating head before the time runs out. The floating head will disappear and reappear, and you have to be quick on your toes and quick on the draw. However, there is a way for you to fail this trial. If the zombie head turns red and you shoot the head while it's red, you will fail. Another way you can fail this trial is if you fail to do enough damage to the head before the time runs out. Next, there is the assault rifle and SMG trial, and the reason why it is both the assault rifle and the SMG trial is because it is the exact same challenge. If the zombie happens to spawn in where you have to shoot the zombie using either an assault rifle or an SMG, you will be teleported to this particular trial. It will be very similar to the shotgun trial where you have to deal damage to the head. However, as you damage the floating head, there will be blue and red orbs that will float out of the head. And what you need to do is you need to get rid of these floating blue orbs as fast as you can, because if there are too many blue orbs floating around the head, you will fail the trial. In addition, if a red orb shows up, if you shoot a red orb, you will fail the trial. So make sure you shoot the blue orbs and avoid the red orbs. All the while, you still have to damage the floating head within the time limit. So now you know how to do both of these trials. If you happen to fail a trial, and one of the ways that I explained you could fail a trial, the head will despawn and the game will spawn in a max ammo as a consolation prize. In addition, to add insult to injury, you will not be able to restart this side quest for the rest of your game. You're going to have to end your current game and restart from the very beginning in a brand new game. And once you jump into either Shino Numa or the Archon again is when you can reattempt this side quest. But anyways, if you are able to successfully complete the trial by doing enough damage to the head will float right next to you. The head will then explode and drop 2,500 points, a max ammo, and a chest that contains contains a double pack-a-punched weapon. And there you have it, everybody. That is the Zombie Headhunter side quest on both Shino Numa and the Archon in Vanguard Zombies. This is definitely a surprise. I was not expecting Treyarch to add an additional side Easter egg to both Shino Numa and the Archon with the Season 5 Reloaded update. I thought Vanguard Zombies was all but finished, but I guess not. Anyways, guys, that's it for this Vanguard Zombies guide. If you found this guide to be comprehensive, straight to the point, and useful, leave a like and subscribe if you're a brand new viewer. Also, don't forget to check out all the links down below in the description so you stay up to date with everything that I do. And with that said, have a fantastic rest of your day or night, depending on where you are in this crazy world, and I'll see you guys next time.